Deafness is a universal problem which existed, exists, and shall exist. About 10% of the world population are suffering from some form of disability. There are 10 million disabled in Bangladesh with a population of 120 million people. Amongst the disabled, about 2 million are deaf. Due to scientific advancement, the number of these disabilities can be reduced to a bare minimum with the application of advanced technology. Scientific advancements are also helping in the rehabilitation of the disabled to integrate them into the society through education and training. We can hear the sound, we can sing the song. For the last 3 years, due to efforts of SAHIC, the deaf children are now not only able to talk, but can draw pictures, sing, and also exercise. So, the guardians are happy too. If your children are not making an effort to talk by the age of 1 or 1.5, you should bring them to the National Center for Hearing and Speech, Mohakali, Dhaka, for proper care and guidance. SAHIC, Society for Assistance to Hearing Impaired Children, a philanthropic organization dedicated to the welfare of hearing impaired children. If you enter through the gate, you will find on the same campus, the center on your right, and on the left, integrated preschool for hearing impaired children. In the center building, you will find the waiting room, and you will have to stand in queue and deposit Taka 10 and Taka 20 for children and adults for fees. Then wait to be called for examination. First, your child will be examined for any ear, nose and throat problem in the outpatient department by a qualified trained specialist. The child will be examined with all care and affection. If the specialists do not find any problem, the child will be allowed to go home with necessary medicines and advice. If the specialist finds any problem, he will be subjected to necessary audiological and other advanced tests to determine the type and extent of the problem, especially in respect of hearing impairment and diseases that may cause hearing impairment. It is possible to determine the type, extent, and side of hearing impairment done with the help of modern instruments available in the center. Tympanometry gives faultless results. If the expert doctors are satisfied about the necessity of the hearing aid to be fitted in one or both ears, ear molds are prepared on demand and hearing aids are fitted free of cost to the children. A child with a hearing aid in a year or years. Similar. After hearing aid is fitted, the children are given training by expert teachers to learn how to speak. Integrated preschool for hearing impaired children is equipped with all modern special education teaching facilities having adequate trained teachers.
What is 10?
Papa,
Papa, Papa,
Papa, Papa.
Papa, Papa.
After satisfactory learning, these children are to join the existing primary school for normal education. There is a well-equipped modern operation theatre. In addition, SAHIC organizes rural year camps for awareness and treatment. For those who can't afford to come to Dhaka, SAHIC's year camps helps those by going to the remote villages to help in prevention of hearing impairment. The medical team consists of highly qualified ENT specialists, audiometricians and other helping hands. During year camp, free medicines are distributed to the patients. Those who are found to have hearing loss are advised to come to Dhaka Centre for elaborate testing. SAHIC started its first rural year camp on the 18th of February 1990. Till now, 251 days of year camps have been conducted and a total of 65,878 patients were examined, advised and free medicines were given. The earlier a deaf child is detected, the better is the result of education and rehabilitation. Marriage between close relations may give birth to deaf children. It should be discouraged. Deaf parents are more likely to give birth to deaf children. This should also be discouraged. Preventive medicines may be used against many diseases like measles, mumps, meningitis and tuberculosis. Safe delivery at the mother care unit can avoid many hearing impairments. Loud sound is injurious. Prohibit hydraulic horns and ensure silence in the factory. If you have doubts about your child regarding hearing or inability to speak, please report to National Centre for Hearing and Speech for free treatment. With proper treatment and care, with hearing aid, your child should be able to talk.
What's your name?
My name is Sonia.
They can also draw pictures. They can also sing songs. SAHIC, for the welfare of hearing impaired children of Bangladesh.